Oh, welcome to April's gardening collaboration. I'm a bit late filming mine. Maria from Richardson Simple Living's got her out already. Oh, sad. She's changed the name of the channel. The Richardson's Homeschool Life. I just wanted to show you the apple blossom in my garden. And then I'll show you my seedlings in the allotment. But that everything's coming to life. But the weather in England has gone to hell again, so the only seedlings I can't show you are them in my bedroom window, because the husband works nights, he's trying to sleep. But that's the best window that gets the most sun, and the tomato plants in that window are doing really well. But I can't show you because if I do, I'll wake you up and I'll get grump on. I'll show you seedlings in my kitchen from the outside, because if I go in the house, the kids will demand breakfast and I won't get it done. They're broccoli, tomatoes, butternut squash. I had loads of them. I saved the seeds out of a butternut squash from Aldi last year. I just banged them all in a pot and I thought these aren't going to come up. And they did, and I had loads and loads of plants. And I had to give my mum some because I gave her some tomato, cucumber and all. They're broccoli. In that one and that one is Golden Virginia. I've never grown it before. It's not for me, it's for someone else. It's an experiment. They're just tiny ones in there. The bigger ones I put in the window in the front room, which I'll show you. Butternut squash. Butternut squash. The kids are doing the sunflower competition for the allotment again. So they're pudgeon beans. No, they're not. They're pudgeon bods. Sunflowers. I'll show you the other kids because the other kids' ones are upstairs. That is tomato. But in it is some sweet banana peppers, which are tiny, and I need to put them in their own pots. It's just space. And the sweet banana peppers are seeds from a pepper I grew last year. What else we got? More broccoli. I'll show you. Oh, top row, more butternut squash. This is the window in the front room, and I left this window till last because Jasper, our dog, likes to stand in it and bark at folk. But this Golden Virginia was getting too big and it was swamping the other tiny ones. So these are all my bigger Golden Virginia plants that I've never grown before. But I only put these in the window last night. These are the other kids' sunflowers. I can't plant them out till they're bigger because the slugs eating them. But last year we lost some just taking them down to the allotment because they snapped. So I'm hoping that won't happen. Oh, that's a random tomato plant in with them. We show you what's in Pinky's room. These are all cucumber plants. I didn't have many cucumber seeds, but I did give my mum a couple as well. Because the weather's gone to hell again in England, I didn't plant out. I mean, these are going in my greenhouse, which I haven't used yet, but because we had all them storms, it knocked a couple of panes of glass out. And it's very cold at night at the minute, so I just didn't check them out allotment yet. I feel like I'm sending them to the death if I send them out. That tomato plant's probably not going to make it. I mean, look at the size on it, but it's just slowly getting bigger. I'm one of these where, you know our gardener, there are other tomato plants, look, cucumber. You know our other gardeners thin stuff out and bin it, or if it's not looking as good as the others bins it, I'm like, it's still alive, give it a chance. Even when it really doesn't make sense to keep it alive any longer. This is the boys' room. What have we got? More broccoli. They're a bit leggy. I've never succeeded growing broccoli before, but I've been looking it up on YouTube, and they said even though when they're leggy and you plant them out, you plant them up to about here. But again, I didn't plant them out yet because it's so cold. Cucumber, or is it? No, it's not. Beg their pardon, it's courgette. Beetroot. Beetroot can be planted outside, but my oldest Pudge is in charge of beetroot and he wanted to start it inside. We might take it down allotment today because it's quite hardy into beetroot. Courgette. These are red sweet peppers. These took forever to come up. It had been a couple of weeks and they still hadn't come up, and I was on the verge of binning them because I thought the seeds were dud. And then Maria from the Richardson's Homeschool Life said her hadn't come up either, so I left them a bit longer and they've come up now, look. Beetroot, look. We might take that down allotment today. What's that? That's eggplant. And all them died last year and all with bad weather. This is the greenhouse. I lost a few panes of glass because of the storm. So I was worried about planting things in here in case, because it is cold at night, but Pudge says it feels warm in there. So as long as he clears the weeds, I'll plant stuff in it next time. There's a tree there, look, with apple blossom on it. It's all, that's my bonfire. It's all weeds because we haven't been down for over a week, and it's mostly grass, making it look worse than it is. That one's onions, and we planted some carrots in, but I don't have much luck with carrots, so I don't know how they'll go. I'm going to water everything as well while we're here. What's this one? This one's just onions, lots and lots of onions. Nothing in that yet. That's an old radish plant from last year that's gone nutty. Look at the size on it. They're wild flowers. The committee would probably say they were weeds, but we keep seeing bees in it. And I think it's pretty, so I'm leaving it alone till either the flowers die off or I'm made to get rid of it by the committee. I was worried all my flowers would be destroyed because we've had a lot of high winds. But these are like they survived, and they're beautiful. These were daffodils. They've either died off or they've been destroyed by wind. But I like these, look, with more than one head on. I thought they were quite nice. Tulips. There's a lot of empty raised beds because I've not took things down yet because the weather's still too dicey for me, but I will do. Plus it's hard to get things done sometimes with baby. If he's asleep we get things done, if he's not asleep we don't, but we've been through this before with babies. he won't you know, he won't be not independent forever, it's fine. That's a trench I dug. I'm going to try and put some potatoes in there because see how hard the ground is. That's a bug ass. That's a gooseberry bush. Someone gave me, and I did think that, oh, green gooseberries, they're sour, I don't like them. But I'll plant it anyway for my mum because my mum likes them. But he said it's a different variety. He says they're red and they're like sweet, which might be nice. That's a cherry tree that's starting to blossom. The one behind it hasn't started to blossom. That's an apple tree, a lovely blossom. Plum tree, they were planted last year. This is 2.5 rows of potatoes, which I'm going to water in a minute. These are all raspberry canes. I was told if I put animal bedding round them, it'd stop weeds, which hasn't worked. Look, the grass has still come up, but the animal bedding should rot down to feed the plants, so it's fine. I think the baby might have woke up. I'll wrap it up in a minute. Yeah, look, lots and lots of weeds. A lot needs doing. This is real life, people. That's Gabriel's area. But he still needs to fill his bath up. I think he's going to put his beetroot in there that I showed you at windowsill. Nah, I wasn't going to plant any potatoes on this bit because I've hammered this bit to death. But it's been hard getting potatoes in with the baby. And the ground here is just so soft. It was just so easy. But because I have hammered this bit, I'm trying to do the no dig method, you know, like heap on animal bedding. I'm coming, baby, hang on. What was I saying? Oh, I did think you couldn't put chicken poo on straight on because of the nitrogen, but apparently the carbon in the wood shavings neutralises it. But because I ain't got a car, I have to keep bringing it down a couple of bags at a time, so it does need heaping up more. All these raised beds are strawberries, apart from the dandelions, which I'm leaving because they're pretty and I like bees. I don't care what the committee says. My strawberries are starting to flower a lot. And the beautiful tulips, although some of them have been destroyed by the wind. And that's the pear tree blossoming. So yeah, lots to do, but we're doing it. We're cracking on. I was going to get something done, but I think my baby's awake, so if Gabriel gets the weeds out of that greenhouse for me, I'll plant some stuff in it next time, and if I can pull some weeds upstairs, I'll be happy. But I won't be doing no digging because someone's awake. All the other people taking part, I'll link them in the description box. I didn't advertise it for new people this time because I got a bit disheartened with people saying they'd do it, us and me and the other people advertising them just not bothering. But I will advertise it for new people next month. So see you next time.